She's energetic, trustworthy, and a little bit fiery.
Jessie is a very unique individual. She's every manager's dream employee, and I had the privilege of managing her for several years. She is persistent. She has a lot of perspective. She is courageous. She's committed.
We wanted to come together and nominate Jessie is because her fingerprint is on every single program that we run here out of Philadelphia.
You can tell when the client trusts you and they really respect her. And I think that the program has succeeded tenfold because of that. She's dedicated and loyal, and she takes pride in her work.
It was an honor just to be nominated, and to be a finalist is really exciting and flattering.
Hey, we're looking at boilers.
Which is the big Philadelphia utility. It's got a lot of different pieces to it. Unlike some programs that might be just lighting, we've had a retail side which has appliances and consumer electronics. We have the HVAC side which has a full variety of HVAC measures, and then there was lighting.
Hey John, do you have those Pareto reports?
No, but I think you can talk to Jessie. She knows how to run those reports.
Okay, great. I'll give her an email. Thanks.
Jessie's had a touch in every one of those programs, and in each case, she's been able to kind of instill such a terrific confidence. The client just feels so safe and secure.
The work is really important, I think, for Ecova because we are the first program in the country using Energy Star's most efficient program as a criteria for an appliance rebate program.
It was new, it wasn't well defined even on Energy Star's website. Jessie was able to find any information we could, support the client in any of the decisions they were making, and at this point, our client is comfortable with what they know about the program, and really their back and forth with the EPA about this program, I think it really came from Jessie.
And when I got her resignation letter well in advance so that we had plenty of time to prepare, which is a typical Jessie move, I said, we can't allow this. She's too valuable a resource.
You're a rock star, Sarah Jane.
No, Jessie, thank you for everything.
Thanks, Sarah Jane. We'll see you. Bye, TJ. To have a company that was willing to say, okay, you have to move across the country, you have to move 3,000 miles away from your client, that's fine, we'll make it work, stick with us. So this whole fall and really last 6 months has been just a tremendous experience.
I trust her implicitly. She has been an outstanding employee, has continued to support the program in spite of the 3-hour time change.
Is it too early to call Jessie?
She has so much knowledge that you can't help but also want to be up there on that same plane with her.
I'm very grateful and very, very happy to be here.
Good morning, Tasha. How are you?
Good morning.
Good to see you.
A leader, very intelligent and insightful into what the client's problems are.
Vic is in tune with client wants and needs since he came to Ecova from the client side, and he has that perspective. He also is very detailed and knows what tough questions to ask and how to make things happen.
Well, I was very surprised, really excited to have been honored with the Pillar Award nomination, working with a great team of folks here at Ecova.
Vic is professional, compassionate, and refreshing.
We had gone through a situation where the client very clearly communicated to us that they were dissatisfied with a lot of the things that were happening.
But it's a whirlwind, just in for the day and out.
And that they were specifically going out for a request for proposal with directly to our competition in a situation where we could very well lose all of that business. And Vic, we really tasked Vic with going in and dedicating his time to focusing on that client.
Obviously, the relationship has been somewhat of a challenge going into it back last spring.
He also really rallied things internally. He clearly communicated internally some of the very key expectations that forced myself and others, and then specifically the executive team, to really examine some very important business issues around our bill processes, or our UEM processes.
The additional business that's come to Ecova through the acquisition of Pronova.
And he was able to lead it all the way from being a situation where we had basically lost them to the point now where they are extremely satisfied and continue to provide us emails of congratulations.
Client focus really is the center of our business, and for me, I think it's truly special because I spent 30 years on the other side of the desk. So, you know, I often pull back to those memories and experiences and trying to understand who did I like as a client services provider. And with that, I've tried to emulate some of those folks that I thought very highly of through the years.
You know, I think he has a quiet confidence. He, like I said earlier, he has an attitude. He has kind of a personal aura of, you know, just a high energy, but in kind of a subtle way. And so he makes people feel very comfortable, yet he helps them really solve their problems. And so you feel confident around him.
I enjoy working with Vic because he genuinely cares about the clients.
I think the biggest thing I'd like to say to Vic is, you know, thank you for all the work, all the dedication, all the long hours. You know, so many people in our company do that, but in this one particular case, we are able to talk about Vic and that related success, so thanks very much for that effort.
There were so many wonderful team members that were part of that team that have made this relationship successful. And really without those folks, this nomination wouldn't even be possible. So I'm honored to be representing that team and very, very thankful to be a part of the Ecova team.
Nadia is passionate, dedicated, and caring.
Floored pretty well describes it. I was very, very happy, very pleased. It's nice to be acknowledged for your efforts, although everybody here works so hard.
I've known Nadia for quite a few years, and she's just a very, very good person, and she knows what's right, she knows what's wrong, and it's just very good to have that positive attitude.
She treats the client like any of us would want to be treated. She is going to bat for our clients every single day, and really just she's fighting on their behalf in terms of getting money back, going after what's right for our client.
I have had relationships with some of my clients for the past 6.5 years, and we're friends. We've shared part of our lives, we've exchanged pictures. It's personal. And so when I am able to find savings for them, better a process for them, it's personal.
It's very difficult when you look at Nadia and when she's on the phone working on behalf of our clients to actually tell that she doesn't actually work for the clients themselves. She is absolutely dedicated and really an extension and a partner with our clients, and it really shows through in all of her day-to-day work.
I think the most important thing for Nadia is that she's extremely tenacious. She just goes for it and she just grabs hold of it and does not let go.
Hey Nadia, how's it going with the Container Store?
Container Store is doing awesome.
We were on some very contentious ground, and really it was around the level of customer service that was being provided. But when it came to the telecom services, she had such strong rapport with the telecom contact that not only did we actually come through that situation unscathed with telecom, we actually added new services within our telecom. So she was able to actually upsell the client into what's called our enhanced telecom service. So absolutely, she did a tremendous job for that client. All right, thanks Nadia. Thanks for all your help with that.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Bye.
One thing about Nadia that's also outstanding is it's her actually dedication towards the client that actually enables us as a Ecova to continue to add new business for these clients and continue to really expand the partnership of the services that we're providing for our clients.
I will continue to strive to work hard to maintain the relationships I have, build new relationships, to show people that this wasn't a wasted honor.